Good effort. Banged into Curry again. And he banked it in.
Making a three, looking for a foul.
Goes in. Oh, man. What a wild game. And a lot of it doesn't make sense. And the more lead is so Pelicans.
Chance to tie it here for Golden State. Curry's got it. And Curry will let it go. The three comes up short. Offensive rebound. Curry again. And tie game.
But before that one, I don't understand. You had to foul him on the first shot once he caught the basketball.
It's amazing. It is amazing.
Time for Curry from half court. It's gone! He banks it in! He made one at the end of the first that didn't count. This one's good! NBA player ever with 203s 4 straight years, and he does it in style, banking it in to end the half. Toyota halftime coming up.
First team all defense. First team all defense. First team all defense.
Can shoot for Tony Allen. That might be the one, Tony Allen. Irving against Morant. Irving, blocked by Morant. We're going to overtime. One of the best players on the planet against a rookie, and a rookie meets the moment.
Oh, he does it. He stays down, doesn't jump for the head fake, and then is able to use
Well,
his
ladies and gentlemen, we are in for a treat tonight. We have the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Golden State Warriors, and it's all on the line tonight for a spot in the playoffs. 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN. Get your tickets, get your popcorn, whatever you need to watch is your blankets, your sports gear. Get ready for this one because this is the final game of the play-in tournament, and then we are moving on to the National Basketball Association playoffs. So let's talk a little bit about how each team got here and the last games they played. Memphis played against the Spurs last and obviously took the W, which brought them to this second game that they have to play to enter the playoffs. Golden State would have secured the 7th spot if they would have just came up against the Lakers, but they came up a little bit short by 1 to 2 possessions max, and now we're here. So before we get into my predictions on who will win, who I want to win, and all of that stuff, let's actually get into the ways that the teams could win, or I would believe the teams could pull out this W. So for Golden State, it's simple. Curry, obviously, main player on the court right now. They're missing James Wiseman, their rookie center, who's put up a lot for them this game. Klay Thompson obviously has been out for the past 2 seasons. So Curry is the one who's pretty much carrying the show here, and he just needs to obviously stay in focus, which he will, and just bring them this dub. Keep going with the threes, whatever you got to do. But we also need other players to step up. We can't rely all on Curry. Golden State can't rely all on Curry. Draymond's not known for putting up points, but on defense, that dude is a killer. And as long as he keeps up his defense, I believe Golden State easily could have this game in the bag, because a good defense, remember, will always lead you to a good offense. So be solid on defense. Get the ball to Curry to offense. Andrew Wiggins, he has his nights, but for the most part, he's a pretty solid all-around player, and stick with him, you'll be pretty good. Try to get some other players to, put in points, put in effort, put in work, Don't rely fully on Curry, but still give Curry the ball enough to where he can put up a good amount of points and secure the bag. Now, how does Memphis secure the W? It's pretty easy. I mean, it's not easy, but the concept, it sounds easy. It's not the easiest on the court, but it's just, they got to shut down Curry. You can't let Curry get on a roll, start shooting his threes, because it will never end. They need to put up all the defense they could. Now, don't get caught in Curry's web and go straight on Curry and have every player on him. And don't watch Curry to the point where you're having a defensive breakdown and Curry can make that easy pass because your man is wide open. But if they need help defense, then watch Curry. Watch Curry. That's all you need to do is watch Curry score some pretty solid points, take good shots, don't take no stupid shots, and try to get the lead early or not let the Warriors get too far ahead, because once that happens, it's going to be very hard to come back from that. So yeah, just stick in the game, watch your man, but mainly keep your eye on Curry. Obviously, you can relax a little bit when he's not on the court, but as long as that man's on the court, you better be bringing in that heat. Now, for injury reports, who will be playing, who will not. Let's start off with Memphis. Now, Grayson Allen missed the last 7 regular season games, for the Memphis Grizzlies due to an abdominal strain. He suited up against the San Antonio Spurs on Wednesday, but played only 5 minutes, and he wasn't mentioned in the injury report and should be good to go against the Warriors, but will probably have limited time, which is expected. So Sean McDermott is technically the only player that will not be playing today for the Memphis Grizzlies as far as we know. He's out due to his left foot being sore, and it's not really going to impact the Grizzlies in any shape or form. As for the Golden State Warriors injury report, it has not changed a bit. Damian Lee is still out. He hasn't regained full fitness yet, which is good to put him out just in case the Warriors do continue this little run and do make it to the playoffs. And Kelly Oubre Jr. is also out and yet to be reevaluated for his wrist. And obviously, besides those two, we have Klay Thompson and James Wiseman, who will not be back until next season. Of course, Thompson has his Achilles tendon. He ripped that, and Wiseman underwent surgery in April to repair a right meniscus tear. So that's what we're waiting on until next season, and here are the injury reports. So what happens if the team you want loses or wins today? What's on the line? Now, obviously, today is one of these teams' last games of the season. So this is a big game to tune into, and whoever wins this game will be going on to the first round of the playoffs against, you got it, the Utah Jazz. Now, we're not going to go out of topic here, but if you don't know about the Utah Jazz, it's definitely a young superstar team. Donovan Mitchell, I've been watching him for years now. He definitely has a lot of potential. I've seen it since day one, said it since day one. This dude is the future. He's next up, him and Dame Lillard. But, yeah, we're not going to get too far ahead of ourselves, but just thought I would give you guys a little bit of a rundown of the matchup one of these teams will be facing in a couple days if they pull out the W. Now what you've all been waiting for, my predictions. Probably not. But you already know I got to go with the Warriors, 123-117. I'm predicting Curry's dropping 50 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists. And I didn't write it on here, but 2 steals. That's what my man's getting tonight. And I'm already telling y'all, that boy dropping 50 on him. And you know, I already know I fuck with Golden State. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm a fan, but if they're playing and they're not playing against the Knicks or the Nets, because I'm from New York, then I'm going to vote for them because I just love Curry. I don't fuck with Golden State like that just because when Curry and Clay retire, I'm probably not going to watch Golden State, but I love Curry. I love Clay. Obviously, Clay's not playing, but they're just so exciting to watch. I've been watching them. They literally got me started into basketball besides Kobe. So, yeah, I got Curry. Warriors win by 6 points, and boom, there we go.